Welcome back to Pillars of the Earth. We're about to go tell Remigius he's stupid right in his stupid freaking face.
Remigius face.
He's got such a sour face.
Looks like a rat to me.
We good?
I think so.
That will not get the chapter meeting started faster.
What?
Oh, you're looking at the bench net.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now.
We start?
Are you ready for the chapter meeting,
Yes.
Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now.
Like what?
The meeting could take a long time.
I think we're good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
It's more of like every game does, where it's like, yo, you may not be able to come back to this.
That's fair.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys. Do you know who the thief is?
I would say give it to Andrew.
It was
play
Brother
along.
Marcus. I heard him confess to another novice.
Brother Marcus.
Again.
Sub-Prior Remigius will punish him for his transgression. Now, let us begin.
Alright.
Oh, shit. I was hoping that would stop Remigius from getting involved, but it didn't.
No, it didn't. Alright. Shit's about to get crazy. Oh, we're tattletales!
I feel bad.
Oh well.
Can we reload a save?
Why Prior
No.
James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood
your
the
cat's
reason
tearing
for
up
your
the carpet.
concern, Brother Philip. But
Again.
before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him.
How wise was Prior James, really?
Philip, you are going too far. I
Uh-oh.
will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
Man,
are you
fucked up.
quiet?
Brother,
Let's hear what he has to say.
Let Philip speak.
Oh, heavens.
Did I fuck
Hear
up?
him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
All I did was quote scripture.
Well, that's not an easy thing to do.
Apparently it is.
There he is.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then. But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Ugh.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is? May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Thank you, Cuthbert.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice? God was testing Prior James.
Okay.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that?
Yeah.
Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer.
If the Lord tested James, then he is testing all of us. I trust the Lord, so did James, and so should all of you.
Shit's getting heated.
He was misguided when he walked onto the ice that night, as he was misguided in his last wish. Whatever or whoever misguided him.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
They're really mean to the
Philip
novices.
is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire. But did he do anything besides talk? Yes. He brought me a hot stone.
Oh.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and
Oh, he's trying to
before
scapegoat
the
you.
elections.
What a piece of shit.
What are you saying, Brother Remigius?
Now, what are you trying to say here, boy?
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
What?
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea.
What?
I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to
What?
be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Milius is like,
Milius, no? What are you doing?
Milius is like, we'll play your game.
I don't want to be a prior to this shithole.
Excellent choice. What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great idea. Philip.
Uh-oh.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Oh yeah,
Oh?
cutscene. We just rocked Remigius' world.
Thank you for your
He's just
kind
about to
offer,
kill us.
but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right.
He's
Kingsbridge
just so
needs
eager
you.
to please.
What about St. John's?
Yeah, what about St.
I will
John's?
ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
Back on topic.
Truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
I forgot about
If
the
the
war.
message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
It's a lot of drama. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen, Part 2, dated 1st of January, 1136. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester. How come I can't scroll down? Oh, no.
Click on the letter, then try. Use the analog stick.
I am. I'm
Press
using
the triggers.
both of them. The triggers are gonna make me go over.
The left trigger and right trigger.
Now, let
No.
us look for the letter.
Hold on.
The triggers, babe.
Jackson?
Those are the buttons. The triggers.
I did the triggers.
No,
You didn't
you were sitting
believe
there
me.
pressing the freaking buttons.
Well, how come it worked for you?
I don't know.
Give it back.
No. I can't trust you now.
Okay, I was literally doing this.
No, you were.
I was! I did it!
Okay, well, it works now.
Dated 1st of January, 1136. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords, and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the church and for us. The trouble is that my Lord Earl Robert of Gloucester, I don't fucking know, is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have performed a rebellion against King Stephen not long now, and there will be war. Cool. So, oh, I forgot I could do that.
Right, you even had that hidden button.
Okay, I have to find that. go. What's this?
The handwriting on this tablet is hardly legible. Whoever sheds the blood of man,
It's rude.
by man shall his blood be shed. Did Prior James write this?
Let's continue looking.
No. Alright. How do they do it? Oh, yes. Let's look through these scrolls. Apparently nothing.
James spent much time writing in the last 10 years. Instead of a prior, he became more of a recluse.
That is what you monks do, isn't it?
It used to be. Francis,
I found it!
In the Bible?
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Robert. Letter dated December 18th, 1135. Robert of Gloucester, name the day, and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring. Oh.
Oh, this is it.
Shit's got real.
We found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
It's a bad day.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Oh, Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has
That's
taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry.
Okay.
Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
It got really dark.
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know.
Let's just bring up
It's
all of our
just
old skeletons.
That I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
I mean, I've already got the tattletale thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Protect my brother.
The bishop will help.
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Yeah, you're just a monk in rags, Macy.
I know. I did it! That's why I covered a conspiracy.
I feel so bad now.
You were nominated to become prior. You agreed to meet the bishop. You reported Brother Marcus thief. You gave Brother Paul hot stone. Remigius still holds you in contempt. You found a message in the mill.
Who cares?
Was it possible to not do all of that?
I guess so.
Oh,
Is that one chapter done?
maybe. One piece of the puzzle. Oh, that sounds like...
Chapter 2.
It's
Yeah.
you!
Hey!
And shoot Forrest. Aww. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna leave off here. Here, let me save.
Alright. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Goodbye!
Bye.